All right, buddy, you said those radishes were going to die over the winter. What do you say now? I think they're going to survive. At least some of them are going to. This is Dave Robinson with PlantCoverCrops.com here at the end of February 2012. And out here in my test plot, as my wife Sally scans over the plot, we'll see that there's some green out here, and some of that green is from turnips, but in this area where we had the soil buster radish, the groundhog radish, and then you can see the real stemmy variety not stated out of North Dakota, and some other VNS radishes out of Oregon. Guess what? It looks like our radishes, that some of them are going to survive. So I've received a number of calls about this, and I guess my answer to that is that a bad thing? And I think that that's something we need to consider, that if our radishes do survive, and this one certainly has, well, it's pretty spongy up here at the top, but down at the bottom it's still white and still looks very, very much like it's going to survive the winter. So how do we manage this radish if it does survive? The good news is radishes are relatively easy to kill with chemical. Obviously they can plow that down as well, but we'd prefer to not be tilling the soil too much. But these are going to die very easily with chemicals. The key is we want to get these sprayed pretty early, and whether we're using glyphosate or another chemical, 2,4-D type chemical, we want to get these killed before they bolt. Otherwise they become potentially they can become a weed. So we do want to have these probably I would say when things really warm up and they start growing, if they've survived the winter, certainly within 60 days we want to make sure these are killed. Probably within 45 days after they start growing would be the best, because they are going to want to produce seed if they survive the winter. The great thing is they're still building soil, they're still holding nutrients. There's not really a negative going on at the moment, but we don't want to ever have these cover crops become a negative. So we do want to make sure that we're killing these off before they go to produce any kind of seed or any kind of bolting. Again, Dave Robinson, PlantCoverCrops.com, in the end of February 2012, looking at radishes that are still alive here in northeastern Indiana.